Rick, it seemed like a solid start from your group, but what was missing in maybe that final 40?
Well, we had a game plan. They're a rush team. Got the 2-0 lead, and we had a 2-on-1. We didn't connect. I think we had a breakaway, a couple of missed opportunities, and then all of a sudden they had a rush game. And then we decided to forever abandon the game plan. And we need some guys to rise to the occasion. Whether that's a middle drive or go to the net. Like, we had shots on net with nobody going to net. So a little disappointed in the grit part of our game.
So it was an execution thing more than anything with the game plan, not following.
Well, execution is how many times where I think Hughes had a couple opportunities. He shot the puck. We have guys standing on the side of the net. Like, that doesn't win hockey. Just a little bit disappointed in the team. I think we went a little. We kind of gave in.
Guys thought it was not over, but on its way to being over when it was 2-0.
I hope they don't think that way. I mean, the coaches aren't saying that. I mean, you got to be crazy to think that anything's over. We're a desperate hockey team. You can't. I don't care if it's 4-0. You have to keep playing the game plan. And we just had too many guys that instead of going straight, went right or left. A little too much perimeter, for my liking.
It seemed like rush defense swung the game in the second period there.
Yeah.
Where did you need to be sharper as a group?
Well, we just talked about going into the third, when they scored that third goal, how to defend that rush, and we defended it wrong. So you got to take the information, and when the pressure, you take information, and when the pressure hits you, then you apply that information. So we didn't tonight.
Seemed like a strong start from your group, but just couldn't come out with the win in this one. What happened? What contributed to the loss?
Yeah, I mean, we got away from a lot of details tonight. Even in the first period, I thought, our rush defense really killed us tonight. They were hitting late guys and hitting the weak side, way more than they should have been, especially because we talked about it. And we just have to, we have to make sure we come in the next game, ready to prepare before the game, and make sure we're ready to go. We're doing a lot of swinging right now. We got to get back to playing simple hockey and just focus on doing our job. After
getting the injury, the puck to the net getting taken out of the game, how did you feel? Where were you at coming into today's game?
It was pretty stiff today, but luckily it was muscle and didn't hit any bone. So ultimately it was just stiff. It was fine.
You grab a goal in tonight's game. Drew O'Connor with the pass to you as you come out of the box. What kind of addition has Drew O'Connor been to this team?
He's been great. He's skating. He's holding on to the puck. You can tell he's focused on the details that the coaches are, relaying to us before the game and during the game. He's been a real nice addition. We just got to get our team game going. Right now we have too many inconsistencies within our team game, and if we want to start putting some wins together, we gotta be way more consistent than we are.
2-0 changed the mindset.
Pardon? I'm not sure. We knew they were going to come out harder in the second. We got to find ways to, when we do get those leads. It happened last night too. We got to find ways to still keep pushing. We don't want to sit back and, have defending be our main focus. The best way to defend is to, keep our legs moving, keep puck possession, and get it behind them. But ultimately we allowed them. We made some tough plays that allowed them to get some rushes on us, and they were able to hit a lot of late guys and a lot of weak side plays.
The game really changed on the rush for them in the second period, but playing the second leg with back-to-back, do you think that has any role? Is it partly managing fatigue too, to avoid those sorts of mistakes?
Well, I mean, there's an element to that for sure, but there's no reason why we can't bring the same level, whether that's shortening up our shifts a little bit. It's game management. We've talked about it this year, and we have to show some maturity here going in these last 20 plus games.
I know it doesn't matter to you given the result, but that first period obviously looked like you were being pretty aggressive. You get the chance out of the box, but also a down low. I mean, a play from basically the goal line. That's not something where you typically operate or pick up your points. Was there something about your approach?
No, I think, for myself, I go into games. I tell, part of my prep is, going in not planning to force anything. I think those opportunities just presented themselves. All the D have the green light to jump into play when it's there, without forcing things. And I think on just on those two plays, the opportunity presented itself, and we were able to capitalize.
Just one more. Where's your urgency level as a group, given sort of what you guys were accomplishing before the break, and sort of the inability to carry that momentum over on this side?
Well, our urgency needs to be high. We're in the final quarter here, and we're getting to the final quarter here, and we're going to be in a dogfight to the end. Our urgency has to be as high as it's ever been this year, to finish these last games out.